So you got a plan with these boxes and stuff.
Yes.
What's your plan?
These are Formula One Michael Schumacher cars. They were my husband's, my late husband, Jeff's. I did not get rid of these. And with what we are expecting on 522, the tornado, and I'm not going to be in town that day, I don't want to lose these. I don't want the tornado to get them because they're hard to replace. And so I've asked you to take these until after the storm.
Sounds like a plan. I'll do that. What do you got there?
This one is the inaugural event car from when Formula One started racing at Indianapolis. It's a 2000.
Okay. And that was the car, that was a replica of the car Michael drove in that race.
I don't know if it's his, but I know it's like, it says it's the Grand Prix inaugural event car.
Okay.
So I know that had to, and it's 2000.
And you and Jeff picked that up together?
He did, because I didn't know Jeff in 2000.
Okay.
Then this one is the year that I got to go with him. We had just married in May. They usually raced in September, and this is the 2003 U.S. Grand Prix event car.
Okay.
So that was the year we got married.
And that's a Ferrari?
I'm assuming it's a Formula One car.
Oh, okay.
I do know that. And they're both limited editions because they didn't make too many of them. Before Michael ran with Ferrari, he ran for Benetton. And this is when he ran for Benetton.
Very cool.
This one, when he ran for Ferrari in 2000, it tells me, give me a second to find it. Okay, hold on. Oh, 2001. Ferrari won champion. This one is Michael's car.
Mm-hmm.
And this is his partner's Ruben Barrichello.
Very cool.
Jeff had always been his, but usually in Formula One, the better car driver, they usually let win. So that's because I was always considered an underdog, so I always rooted for Barrichello too until he moved. So that was theirs, and then these are. This one's a 1994-95. This is his 6th championship car. One of them is in red and one is done in silver.
Okay, so we don't need to open those boxes,
No.
but one of those is a red Ferrari and the other one's a silver
Michael
Ferrari.
standing in front of it, and the other one is a silver one. I
Very
can
cool.
open them. It won't take long.
No. That's all right. It's we're getting the general idea. So you safe to say that you and Jeff were big.
Him more than I was. I didn't know anything about it until he did.
So, and this is where the Cars movie gets their whole biggest fan.
Mm-hmm.
Because how big was Jeff?
Jeff, I know, was about 700 pounds when he died.
Yeah, he's a big man.
He was always a big man.
So in the Cars movies, which we see Michael Schumacher in Cars 2, I don't remember which one. I think it's 1.
One or 3. One.
In 1, and he comes to get new tires, and he says, McQueen says I could get the new tires here, or he doesn't say it with Italian. Guido's Italian. Anyway, he comes to get new tires.
Mm-hmm.
Well, arms and legs on us would be tires on a car.
Right.
That's how they get stuff done. And so Michael Schumacher's going to come to Kirksville, to Radiator Springs, to get access, to get use of his arms and legs. That's the predictive programming in that show. And we figured you were Darla because, no, you are Darla. We figured, it was a long night getting here. We figured you were Sally.
In 1 because of my hospitality.
Yeah. And then when you walked out with a Michael Schumacher Ferrari, it was like, oh, that cinches it. Because Sally likes McQueen, but she really likes open fender racing. She and Flo. there's a scene, ooh, open fenders.
Mm-hmm.
And here you are, big F1 open fender racing girl.
And I don't even know how it got started, but I just pulled it out and come in, and you guys started, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, we must have been talking about something, and you went in and got that car, and it was like, we all looked at each other like, well, she's Sally.
Yeah.
You know, it was too funny. So, you know, yeah, Jeff was Michael Schumacher's biggest fan, tipping the scales at 700 and something pounds. And you guys went there, and there's pictures, and you've talked about it on your channel. Mm-hmm. And you know, Romans 8:28, all things work to the good. Yes. God's going to save a lot of people through what looks like a horrible event here in Kirksville, but it has to be somebody. Why Kirksville? Why not? You know, and is one town's as good as another? It's all been done across the United States, across the world. Ungodliness is everywhere. You got to pick someplace. This is just where we feel he picked, mm-hmm. but he's giving us as a warning so that people can be like out of town or mm-hmm. respect the siren or whatever it is to save their own lives. And then to come to Jesus, to come to HAYAH, to come to HAYAH, to read the book and know the truth and all that. And, you know, and Michael, because we believe he will show up, is going to be healed. And when God heals Michael Schumacher, the world's going to take notice. Kings and princes will come to Christ because of this testimony. Mm-hmm. That's what Isaiah 49 says. And I believe Michael Schumacher's healing is going to be a big part of that.
And we've thought that for quite a while.
Yeah. And here you are with all the Michael Schumacher stuff, so it makes, mm-hmm. Makes sense. Especially since you're two characters in Cars. I'm two characters in Cars. Jeff, our pastor, was Doc. Mm-hmm. And then we've got all the other supporting cast at Kirksville First AG. Mm-hmm. And they know it. Mm-hmm. We talked to them about it.
Yeah. They've been told.
Yeah. Some people were upset because, well, who am I? I'm like, well, you're not listed. Well, it's like, it is what it is. Mm-hmm. But certain people's lives mirror those characters. Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, I will definitely hang on to that stuff. That'll be down in my neck of the woods until this is over. All right. Well, I guess that's it. What was that?
I said bye.
You got anything else?
I don't think so. Not at this moment. Unless something else comes up.
Yeah, we'll just grab a camera and shoot another one. All right.